Alright, shalom. Alright, first off, I want to send praises and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for being able to bless us with the truth. Okay? And also I want to give double honors to the elders of GMS. Okay? And, for allowing, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to teach the masses. Okay? And right now, we really don't have a specific topic. We're just going to get into the destruction of America, okay, which will happen, okay, contrary to some beliefs of some people that think like this isn't the last days or whatnot. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into the scriptures. Okay.
Job 14:5.
Okay.
All right, Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right. That's talking about who? The so-called white man. All right. Even though his days are determined, the Most High has a certain day, certain hour, certain minute, certain second when he's gonna allow the so-called white man to be overthrown. You know?
Yeah, because right now this economic plunge right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're really about to start doing the hyperinflation, which is going to bring the dollar down.
Yeah.
Right? It may not seem like it went down, but it's going to soon enough. The way the economic times are now, that you're paying less for, you're paying more for less. People start getting hip to the game now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's when it says determine the number of months are with thee. That means that the Lord he gave Esau his power.
Mm-hmm.
That's I mean, because at the end of the day, I mean, the Lord Samuel's, you know what?
Right.
At the end of the day, the Lord appoints who's going to be in power, who's not going to be in power. All right. Because at one point the Negroes was in power over there in Europe, Israel, at one point, but now we're not in power. We're in captivity now. Just like when the Latinos and Native Americans, they was in power over here, because they ran this land over here, but they not in power now.
Yep. Right. This is 1 Samuel 2 verse 6. The Lord killeth, and the Lord killeth and maketh alive.
And I tell you right there, anytime you see a baby or a young kid or an old person, and you say, oh, they are such a great person, why did they have to die? Oh Lord, why them? It was their time to go. That's all that is.
Right. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
That's the grave is death,
yeah.
Basically. Right?
Yeah, but basically he allows who gets killed.
Yep.
And he allows who stays alive.
Yep.
Or who,
Yeah.
And verse 7 it says, the Lord maketh poor and maketh rich.
Yep. That's just like when you hear about these rich people get bankrupt. Like what's that nigga, Master P? He got the IRS after this nigga once again. Right? The Lord put him on a pedestal, now he took him down again.
Mm-hmm.
All right? See, the Lord could do that with anybody he wants to do, because he's the whole power.
Yeah.
All right?
He and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up.
Hey, bring it low and lift it up. If you're watching this video and you know you're Israelite, you know our history, at one point we was on the top. The Dark Ages, we was on top. In the ancient world, we was on top. When Solomon was on the seat, yeah, on the throne, we was on top. King David, we was on top then. But now look at us now. We came over here in cargo slave ships. Esau tried to, what's that mother? Andrew Jackson tried to genocide the whole tribe of Gad. So that's, you can read that again.
Right. It says on the top.
No, from below.
Alright. It says, verse 7, the Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. he bringeth low and lifteth up.
Yeah, just like with Esau. If you, he made Esau at one point was in the caves. He was a base man. He was low. Now look at him now. He thinks he's at the top now. So that's how you tell. That tells you right there. That's the Lord that puts the power on in these nations, just like our nation. All right. He bring us low. He brought us. We was at the top. Now we was brought to the low. Okay. You got something?
Yeah, I got something.
Right. I mean, because it's all about power. Power is never lost. Okay. You can never lose power. It's always transferred to one people to another. Okay.
There you go. I got you.
There you go, brother.
There's Ecclesiastes 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Unrighteous. Read it again, bro.
Right. Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings.
What's the unrighteous dealings with the over 200 trees with the Native Americans? That's unrighteous dealings right there. All of them broken too. I'm saying last one. Now they trying to. I mean, even though it's wicked, they trying to break the treaty with the Native Americans with the not being taxed for the cigarette thing. All right, so these scriptures don't lie about the things that's in the scriptures. Don't lie, or that's put it like that. Scriptures don't lie the characteristics of the wicked, which is you Edomites, which is AKA known as the white man, which you really read. All right, these scriptures don't lie about your characteristics. Right?
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries,
you almost genocide, try to genocide the Negroes, coming over here on the slave ships. Over 100 million Negroes lost on the way over here, and then you had slaughtered 77 million Native Americans. Okay.
Even when Columbus came down to the so-called New World, when he came to Hispaniola, the natives, I believe it was the Arawak Indians, he damn near wiped them off.
See?
You know, the Columbus, and that's who the so-called white man in this society uplifts, like he's some noble person. When he that, if anything, is a so-called white man that really did the true Holocaust.
Yep.
You know.
Huh.
Okay, and it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Yeah, just like treaties, you get those Native Americans, okay, or Gad or Issachar, because Issachar had land in America too at one point. All right, they'll have gold on their land, and then all of a sudden you'll read again.
Right. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
You'll take them and put them on tell them, oh, we want this land right here, because they had the riches.
The gold.
The gold.
Yeah.
They'll try to slaughter them just to get the gold.
Yeah, that's what the story of the 49ers are about.
Yeah, 1849. That's what the whole gold rush was for, because those Gadites all the way up there in Northern California, you damn near slaughtered them because they had gold on their land, and you couldn't get to it because that was their land. So you have riches by deceit, all right?
Yep.
Or having people sign treaties, okay? And then we go further into it. We'll say what you call it? The black inventors stole black inventors inventions too. Call your own. That's why you barely see you, even though you're not supposed to try to make it in this world, but everything that we do, you take from everybody. That's how you get rich off. You get rich off of Jake. You don't get rich off your own people, because Jake is he's the salt of the sea, man.
No. Right? No. Okay, and it says, and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Just like I was saying earlier, through the Spirit, power is never lost. It's always transferred. It's always transferred. It's transferred from one nation to the next nation. Because that's what happens. It's not one point. There's nowhere in the history of the world history now that you ever seen? Oh, nobody was in power at one point in history.
Yeah, all nations.
Yeah.
All nations had their go around.
Yep.
Yeah, all nations had their turn. All right, and that's why you can't say that the Most High isn't fair, because he allowed all these heathen nations to rule.
Yeah, he gave them a fair shake.
Yeah, he gave them their 15 minutes, so to speak.
Okay? Yeah, you can say that.
And I got one more for you.
Hey, go ahead, man.
This is Ecclesiastes, same chapter, 10th chapter, verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
Damn.
And
hey, that's the real power right there.
Yep.
So read the other
one?
No, yeah, the other one real quick.
All right.
The last part though.
In verse 8 it said, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
All right, now read that.
All right, it says, verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
Yeah, so the Lord has the power.
Yep.
And he's the only person that can give you the power. All right? We don't have the power right now. That's why we're patiently waiting for the Lord now.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. And it says, in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Wow, who's the profitable people that's supposed to get the power, the kingdom? The Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah. That's who's getting the power. Okay?
Yep. How was that?
Yeah. Oh, I'll finish this out.
Okay.
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right. So there's no way you can extend your rulership that the Most High has for you. All right, so-called white man, you damn devil.
Yep.
The Most High allowed you, and he's very generous. In Revelations it says for a short season. Okay, I believe that's the 12th chapter. In Revelation it says he will have rule for a short season. Okay, but after that, that's it. All right, that's it for you. There's no more rulership after this. After your last kingdom, that's why it says in Ezra's, the 6th chapter, it says that the beginning. That the end of the world is Esau, okay, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Who's Jacob? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who have total rulership over this planet Earth under Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yep.
Okay. You got something else or?
No, I don't have that one now.
You know, because I guess you could get Job, or whatever you got. Proverbs, you can go.
Proverbs 21:16.
Okay.
All right,
it might have been 29.
29, 16.
Okay. Because, you know, we will see, you know, Lord willing, the elect is, you know, I'm part of the elect. We will see that you know what, that's what I pray for every day. To see the downfall of America and to take, not only see it, but to take part of the downfall of America. Okay? You got it?
Yeah. Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
Right. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. Okay? The wicked is who? The so-called white man. And ever since they came into power and into rulership, going back to Alexander the Queer, all right,
yep.
Transgressions and sins across this whole planet Earth has increased. Okay, it went down from him to his 4 generals. All right, and it even tells you that in the Apocrypha how wickedness just spread across the earth once the so-called white man is in power. And even today, the top nation, the top kingdom right now is a so-called white man. All right, and all across the world, you've got other nations following the transgressions of the so-called white man.
Yep.
Okay? Got something else?
No, let's listen more.
Okay.
When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
Right.
But the righteous shall see their fall.
There you go. But the righteous, who's the righteous? The righteous. I mean, all of Israel overall is righteous. We are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We all are considered righteous, okay, according to the Most High. But the elect, because 2/3 ain't right, you know. But the elect, the elect body of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we will see the downfall of the wicked.
Yes.